Extraordinary, yeah, I feel like Alex Warren does. Please do not be calling me if it is not important. If I don't see no dollar signs there, then I'm ignoring them. Got a couple kids nowadays that I'm supporting. Turning down 100,000, I wasn't bored enough. Yeah, I wasn't bored enough. I'd rather stay at home, just the four of us. Knock, 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 say hello to opportunity. Show them everything that I be doing, think it's doing me. Check, 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 everything I do is to a T. And only other corner hitting hardest in the USC. Oh, Irish in my blood and all that money keep on doubling. I ain't tried to ball cause I ain't really went for fumbling. Made a couple M's, went gold, now I'm loving it. Drive through them all, can't stomach it. One time cause I had to prove it to myself. 2 times doing that for everybody else. 3 times just to put the trophy on the shelf. 4 times just because I couldn't, I ain't doing nothing else. Hey, local legend, but the whip I got is foreign. Extraordinary, yeah, I feel like Alex Warren does. Please do not be calling me if it is not important. If I don't see no dollar signs there, then I'm ignoring them. Got a couple kids nowadays that I'm supporting. Turning down 100,000, I wasn't bored enough. Yeah,
how you guys doing?
I wasn't bored enough. I'd rather stay at home just now. Wait, second thought. Maybe take a trip down to Florida. Need to change the weather. Tennessee just wasn't warm enough. Son and everybody, they been eating out the formula. Everybody talking, but at least they ain't ignoring us. Hey, reservations for 20 at Coast Show. Like that iceberg, I'm tipping a boatload. Got incredible friends, yeah, they froze on. Taking hits on the one like I'm Soto. Catalog multiples of double digits. Staring at the number like it's double vision. That's what happens when you trust the vision. But keep it humble for the juxtaposition. I changed my life overnight with a couple decisions. Stay working like there's somebody who's coming to get it. And don't get caught up in the talking in the public opinion. Yeah, I had different functions cause I'm functioning different. Hey, 1 time cause I had to prove it to myself. 2 times doing that for everybody else. 3 times just to put the trophy on the shelf. 4 times just because I couldn't, I ain't doing nothing else. Hey, local legend, but the whip I got is foreign. Extraordinary, yeah, I feel like Alex Warren does. Please do not be calling me if it is not important. If I don't see no dollar signs there, then I'm ignoring them. Got a couple kids nowadays that I'm supporting. Turning down 100,000, I wasn't bored enough.
Who we got here? Yeah. Who we got?
I wasn't bored enough.
Only bands in the building.
With the 4 of us.
Gamer in the house. What up, Energy? Yeah. I know. I see it. I see it. Clubhouse. How we doing? What up, Wokey? Good to see you, brother. All right, G's. Well, welcome in. Welcome in. Great to see you guys. Great to see y'all. Happy Friday. Why don't we get into it? Yeah? What's goody? How you guys doing? Welcome in. FX Champ in the house. What's good? What up, Tony Gold? Arrow Sassy in the building. What's good? What's good? Clubhouse. Wow, look at the W's. See all the W's? W's. What up, ET? What up, Danky P? Ryder in the building. What's up, Ryder? What up, Serge? What up, Benjamin? Danny Cash in the house. What's goody? What's goody? What up, DJ Scratchers? How you feeling, big dog? How you feeling? Welcome in, everyone. Welcome in. Let's do it. Jay Coop. Hey, how are you? Welcome, welcome. What up, Yogi? What's good? Happy Friday, everyone. Soho in the building. Ken Hard in the house. What up, NK Capital? What up, D-Dub? Magnus is here. Hey, Magnus is here. Lele in the building. Yes, sir. All right. Well, welcome in, everyone. Welcome in. Happy Friday. Welcome back to another New York Live session. Why don't we get the party started? Let's go ahead and pray. I'd love to pray for you real quick, and then we'll begin. Yeah? Ready to go? All right, let's do this. All right, let's pray real quick, and then we'll begin our session here. Father God, I thank you for this moment in time, Lord. I thank you for using this group to go out and impact and inspire the world. We thank you for covering us in all that we do and blessing these sessions day in and day out. Lord, we give you the glory. We thank you. I pray a special blessing over each and every person listening to my voice now, that you would meet them and greet them right in the season that they're in, and help them become all that you've created them to be. So we thank you. It's an honor to gather together, and we give you the glory. In Jesus' name, amen. Amen. Let's do it. Let's do it. You ready? High fives. You go play like kids do, and I'll go get to work. All right? I love you. Love you, boo. All right. See you later. Have a nice morning. All right. Let's do it. Grown folk time. It's time for the grown folks. Y'all ready? I think Lele wanted to say hello today and make a little special guest appearance. So that is my awesome, amazing daughter, Alea, and she's gone now. So why don't we get to work? Y'all ready? NV in the house. Yo, what up, Philippe in the building? I got my Philippe here too, always on deck. I always got him on me. Always got him on me. All right, we good? All right, cool. Let's get into it here. Oh, there's a big smiley face for you from Malaya, by the way, right over here to the left. You gotta love the kids, yeah? Gotta love the kids. All right, let's do this. Today is Friday, my friends. It is the 14th of August, not April, but August here today. And we've got some orange folders coming out right about now. Yeah, right about now. So we'll see how retail sales comes out, which used to be a red folder, but for some reason it's a orange folder now. So you got retail sales coming in. You got the prelims also coming in at 10. So we should have some, some good volatility here in this New York session today. So why don't we get started? I think my music should be good. If it's not, then you're gonna have to file a complaint, send it into the chat, and hopefully I can peek over and take a look at it. But I think the music should be good right there. And why don't we get started? If you guys can, give the stream a like for me. Like seriously, give the stream a like for me. And if you're not subscribed to the channel, seriously, subscribe to the channel. Like just do it. Just do it. All right, so let's get this party started. Let me move some things over and grab my tool set here, and I think the music should be just about good. And why don't we get into the technicals of what's going on here today? So let's start on the daily as always, and let's begin to work our way down here. So daily time frame. So we did end up closing bearish there yesterday, right? So we ended up closing bearish, and we know that we've got some ranges here, don't we? Right? So we've got this range here where basically price was consolidating for a while. Then you have this range, right? Now check out that previous candle, right? So we kind of have a couple different ranges. I guess we could just color coordinate them just to make it understandable, right? We'll call that one the white range, this guy will be the orange range, and this one right here, as always, will be the red range, right? So anyways, we moved up, we moved all the way into the white range here, and ultimately we have all this clean traffic to the left. We kind of poked our head up there. The issue is we closed a no top wick, right? So that's understandable why the buys didn't work out on that very next candle. Then you had a bearish candle closure. Now that bearish candle closed, but where did it close? Right? It closed above the overall zone, right? It closed in the white zone, not the red zone, the orange zone here, right? So everything pretty much remained bullish at that point. Now you have this candle here, which created support. And ultimately, if price wanted to go up, we should have broke the high and ran straight up into that resistance, but we didn't. We didn't do that. We kind of failed. We ended up actually coming back down closing bearish, and what do you know, back into the orange range here. So I think the daily time frame is slightly confused on what it actually wants to do. We're starting to experience a bit of consolidation pretty much right here. All right, right here. Price doesn't know what it wants to do. You have a fake out to the upside, possible today a fake out to the downside, and that's pretty much your daily range at the moment. So anyways, we did close bearish, right? So we did start moving down on this daily candle. It looks like we could not stay down. So it looks like pretty much since, I don't know, probably since London or something, we've been moving back up, breaking the daily highs. So let's go see what that looks like on the 4-hour chart. 4 hours been moving up, but been very, very difficult to get your hands on here, right? Because although you did create a nice support, you close with no top wick, right? And then although you did get a clean candle on the next one, you also close without a top wick. So as we approach this level right here, I'm very curious now to see, without those top wicks, will price continue moving bullish, right? So you've got this level here that I want to pay pretty close attention to in the New York session. There is a wick as well to fill, so I wouldn't be surprised if we pushed up a little and possibly start rejecting out of this zone here for price to push back down and retrace on the 4-hour chart. So why don't we take a look at the 1 hour? 1 hour also closing. Where are the wicks at? Where are the wicks at today? So 1 hour also closing with no top wick on that candle. So why don't we use this as a little bit of an observation zone from these two resistant levels here, and just see what price does in this overall zone. Let's drop down to the 30-minute. 30-minute also has resistance here. If we look, we have nice clean range if we do want to move back down to kind of push back down in that clean traffic there. So we'll see what happens here at this 30-minute resistance, also a 1 hour resistance, and at the same time a 4 hour resistance. So we'll see if price wants to tap that target, finish up the job. 15-minute also has resistance here as well, and possible sells from this location here, 44, 41-ish, somewhere around this area here. We can start to look for signs of retreat from the bulls, right? So let's see how we do. I think it would be best if we can get another push into this zone here, like a good push into it, and then start to kind of reject and fake out, close back below, and then we got some pretty decent sells on our hands here if price action could look something like that. So that's pretty much what I've got here for any sells. Let's say we can't get our hand on those sells and price kind of just drastically pushes down. Maybe we do something like this and then start creating support again. Then that may be an opportunity for us to continue the buys, right? And continue staying long here on gold until price says otherwise. But yeah, very curious to see what we do at this 15-minute, 30-minute, 1 hour, 4 hour resistance, and then go from there. So if we can get some signs of some moves down, we can take that. If, let's say, price kind of doesn't really give much of that, so you get one bearish candle, maybe another one here too, but then immediately a closure back above, this is probably where price will stay bullish today and then keep moving up, right? It just needs a little bit of market structure, a little bit of structure, a little bit of structure, a little bit of structure, right? So if that can get some structure and close back above into this clean range, clean traffic territory, then I could look for the buys on that candle as well. So that is yeah, that's pretty much it, man. That's pretty much it. Goldie, Friday, Pac-Man. Yeah, so we'll see what happens here. We want to be careful. Trade the setups, playbook. Don't over risk. Don't overtrade. None of that. All right, cool. So that's pretty much it. We'll see if we can get our hands on some selling opportunities in a little bit. But yeah, definitely could see the 4 hour rejecting here. Maybe the daily starting to come back down. 1 hour rejecting, 30-minute creating some resistance, and then we'll see if price can come back down today. So that's pretty much where we're at. If the 4 hour wasn't tapping target, I would wait for range 2 sells. But because we are tapping target, I may be open to getting a little aggressive with the shorts here today. So that's pretty much it. We got news come out. Let's see how things start to unfold here for us. Cool. Is it National No Wick Day? It might. It's like National No Wick Month. No Wick Month. My goodness. All right. Okay, let's move over to NQ here, and let's take a look at the NASDAQ and see what's going on over here. So we got the daily time frame. So daily is pretty bullish. We finally did close above. We had that crazy move out of this daily consolidation yesterday, and price ultimately pushed up, closed bullish, pushed above that consolidation here that we were in for a little bit, right? We had a resistance here and supports here, and we were just basically chopping around for a while. So got a lot of clean range to continue moving. Looks like the daily is about to break the previous daily candle's high. So let's see what that looks like on the 4 hour. 4 hour did close above here, so looking awesome. Let's see what this is here. Oh, maybe not totally above, but we do have clean range here. You did close above your most recent level of resistance, so we'll see what happens here. 1 hour just grabbed the lows there. Let's move that up a little bit. Let's look left. What do we got here? Yeah, I think if we can probably close above, it would be nice to get a bearish, something bearish here. What do we got here? Yeah, there we go. 30-minute resistance. Yeah, let's tighten this up a little bit. We have a 30-minute resistance here at 265. You have support here, and that's pretty much the range that we're trading in at the moment. So definitely looking for range 2 sells below, but clean buys above if you can get a closure. So 15-minute doing its thing. I think we need a 30-minute closure here above, and then we can start to, you know, look for buys at that point. Yeah, that should be good. 30-minute closures. Yeah, we got a nice wick to fill here. So we'll see if we can get it. Boom. All right, that's that, man. That is that. That is that. So NQ looking good. Gold looking pretty good. We just got to wait our turn here today like every day. All right. Great trade yesterday. Was that yesterday? I don't know, man. I feel, have we taken a trade, what, every... I don't know. I don't even know what's going on. Yo, what up, Profits Pilot? Anyways, how'd you guys do? How are you guys doing? Happy Friday to you all. How'd you guys do since we last seen each other? If you guys taking any trades, what you guys up to? What y'all up to? Oh yeah, the quarter. Yeah. It's like the quarter, for sure. We've been handling ourselves extremely well for the most part. I know I can't speak for all of you, but for the guys and girls that I personally coach and mentor, we have been unbelievably impressed, or they have been unbelievably impressive in performance to me. Yes. Yeah. The trade we took a trade in Asian session last night. It was an NQ sell. There were sells on the NASDAQ, and they were right here. Boom. You had a closure below. You had this wick to fill. And the entry looked like this. Boom. Boom. 15-minute highs. Yep, right there. So, yeah, that was it. A clean move down on NQ last night. Yeah, break of the lows. Had the wick to fill, right? And then the range fill. So that was the move. That was the move. Yeah, that was it. Yeah. That was an Asian last night. We couldn't get anything on gold, unfortunately, but NQ delivered very nicely last night. Yeah, just a sample size trade like we're doing. Yes, sir. What y'all got planned for the weekend, huh? Anything? Anything good? Dude, give me 1 second. I just have to actually send this. Hey, okay. Yo, what up, Daniel? Damn, Daniel. You know how sticky you get. All right, what up? Kasim in the building. You got your brother's birthday this weekend? Let's go. Very nice. Gonna go on a road trip. Oh, road tripping. Let's get it. Let's go. What up, Dominic? Guys, give me just give me 1 sec. Okie dokie. All right, let's see. Oh, watching the air show. Let's go. Very nice. Daniel's back at it. Let's get it. Yo, what up, Traders X in the building? Great to see you, brother. Great to see you as always, man. As always. Yeah, been a good month so far. Just chipping away here day by day. Not trying to do anything too special. Just laying low key, taking some good trades as they come, about one a day, and that's pretty much been it. Pretty much been the vibe this month. There we go, perfect. Pretty much been the vibe. I got some big news coming in on Monday for you guys with TradeSet. We're going to do something really, really cool. I think you guys will enjoy it. It's something that we've actually done before. But this time we're going to involve TradeSet with it, and I'll keep you guys posted. I got to organize some things over the weekend, and we've got something cool that we're rolling out, so I can't wait to let you guys in on it. You know how sticky it gets. All right, man. Will we get a resistance? Let's take a look at that 15 closure. No bottom wick, unfortunately. So, yeah, let's wait on the 30 here. We got a podcast dropping tomorrow as well. So, 8 a.m. Eastern tomorrow morning. You're going to have ASFX podcast dropping. So, that should be pretty dope as well. And then we got the New York vlog dropping on, I think, Monday. We're going to try and drop it Monday. Yeah, got a couple things coming out. Couple things. Yeah, been a good month so far for the most part. Yeah, same here. Just like 1 to 2 trades a day. Couple trades where I took 3, but that was about it. Yeah, that's it. 4 trades. I took a loss last week. Two losses really, and then that was on Tuesday, so didn't trade Monday, traded a little, 1 trade on Sunday, no trade on Monday, couple trades on Tuesday, nothing on Wednesday. Friday we ate a little, Thursday we ate, Friday we took that loss, and then it's pretty much been up ever since then. Yeah, so far very patient this month, but overall putting in the work, baby. Putting in the work. Getting it done. 8 a.m. Eastern. Yeah, tomorrow morning. Let me send you guys the link. I actually think it's already up on YouTube. My love. Let's see. Oh yeah, it is up. Let me send you guys a link. This is it right here. Boom. All right, there's the link for tomorrow. So it's gonna be 8 a.m. Eastern. They're gonna premiere it. So should be good. Upcoming premiere. Yeah. There'll be a live chat and all that. Next dude back in the house. 50K live account. Yeah, we talked a lot about my live account. We talked a lot about this year kind of ditching the prop firms and stuff, and some of my thought process and mindset throughout that. Yeah, talk about some big losses. Okay, nice. Should be good. Yeah, it's about a 45 minute podcast. Should be good. All right, and then I got the vlog. I got the New York vlog coming in hot, man. On probably on Monday. I'm gonna shoot to drop it Monday. Got to finish a couple little final edits. Yeah, probably AI. Yep. That's what my wife said too. She's like, that AI? Let's go, Daniel. Oh, nice. 3-day fast and meditation. Beautiful. I like it. I love it. I don't like it. I love it. Enjoy that. Yeah, so next week, no live streams on YouTube. We're only going to be live streaming in the Clubhouse. The Clubhouse schedule will not change. We'll continue New York, Asian, London sessions and our webinars and all that. But YouTube, I will not be on YouTube at all next week. Monday through Friday. I'll be back the following Monday. I know. I'm going to miss you guys. I'm going to miss y'all. Yes. Oh, hi. How are you, Kingston? What's poppin' with it? Peace, homie. Peace. Do, do, do. You guys seen it? Yeah. You guys want to see it? I don't know if this is my Instagram, by the way. If you guys aren't following me on IG or social media, I highly recommend you do. That way you can get all the updates and things like that that's going on inside the community. See what I'm up to, and I try and provide as much value as possible here on these on all these reels and stuff. So you guys can check out my IG. Who wants to see it? You guys want to see the first 30 seconds of the NY vlog? Ah, there's my boy Angel. All right, let's do it then. Check it out. Check it out. Oh, I didn't post it yet. Oh, okay. I didn't post it. Okay. All right, give me a sec. I'll post it in a second. Yeah, man, I'll miss you guys. I definitely will. Do. Oh, I did post it. Let me refresh. Can we get a little refresh going? That might do. Yeah, there we go. All right, y'all ready? I got you guys.
Rich over troubled water, ice in my muddy water. Rich off a mixtape, got rich off a mixtape.
All right. That's it. That's all we can share. That's all we can share for now. Monday. Yeah, next time y'all gotta be there. But you guys can kind of be there on this vlog. That's why we did the vlog. We had to go classic Drizzy Drake. We had to. The reason I'm not going to be coming live is I won't have my access to my OBS, so that's pretty much why. Does one need to make 3K on a funded account to get a payout? On some companies, yeah. It just depends on what company you're with. Yep. A lot, brother, a lot. Yes. Exactly. All right, let's see if we can get resistance here on gold. We did get a 15 closure, but it closed at no bottom wick, so there's nothing we can really do with that. But we'll see if we can get something else here in a few minutes. Something else. John Gems, how are you? The Viking is here. Let's go. How are you, boys?
Yo.
Welcome in, G's.
What up?
Hey, how are ya?
Hey.
What's up, man?
What up,
Yo,
boys?
yo.
Great to see y'all.
How you feeling?
Great
How you
to see
feeling?
guys.
Feeling, phenomenal? Just a bit over that.
Slightly above phenomenal today?
Yeah, just slightly.
Phenomenal Friday?
Bro, same here, bro. Less than highly favored.
Fire, man.
Let's get it.
That
Let's
spot
get
looking good on you, John.
Hey, yes, sir. Thank you, bro. You
Yes,
too,
sir.
bro. I'm happy to see you back in that office.
Sir, appreciate it.
Yes, sir.
Back in
What
the
up,
office,
chat?
baby.
Yep. Nick, I saw you rearranged a bit too. That looks insane.
Oh, the video?
No,
What?
you just posted a picture from your office.
Oh, my other
That looks-
office. Yeah, you like it, right?
Yeah, it looks pretty good.
I got my work desk up there. I got my couch just to kind of chill, read, meditate, all that stuff. And I
Looks
just
so
got a another little desk over there to journal and stuff.
Oh yeah, look
Dude,
good.
lit.
That vlog, my goodness, that was like next level right there.
Sneak peek.
That Drake song was necessary.
Only right with a Drake song.
Yeah, no, that vlog's gonna be
That's
fire.
real.
So for everyone that couldn't
Yeah.
make the New York meetup, you know, we try to capture a little bit of it, so that way you guys can take a peek and see, you know, what we do when we get together. It's always a good time. Always a great time. I still got wait till you guys see the Lost Files series that I'm going to come out with on YouTube, because that's all vlogs, older content that I just haven't been able to put on, like just do anything with yet. But we got all the New Year's, everything that we did in New Year's with Magnus and them. We got Magnus's first ride in a Lamborghini. Epic. Yo, actually,
Epic, bro.
actually,
Can't wait.
that was like one of my first rides in a Lamborghini too.
So we both had our first. Then that's pretty insane.
Yeah. I think I might have
First
took it around
rides
the
in
block
Lamborghini.
before you got in the car, but yeah.
Yeah, I think you drove it like, but that was the same day. Yeah.
And then we went and picked Rafi up. We went to go to the supermarket. I got a whole bunch of, bro. I have video of us in my garage for 35 minutes. A 35-minute video of just us in my garage that night.
Bro, was that the golf game?
Yeah, that's when we were playing golf and all that. Yep.
Yeah, that was fun.
Yeah.
That
That was so fun.
fun.
We got heat. I'm gonna make a YouTube series. It's gonna call Lost Files, and they're gonna be all older vlogs. Cause I'm trying to shoot new vlogs now, like maybe like 2 or 3 a month. But then I also have all this old content that I want to get out there too. I don't want to keep it all bottled up. So, what up, Tyler? Good to see you, bro.
Hi.
Good to see ya.
You posted like unedited,
Unedited.
just like raw footage.
I didn't. I'm gonna get it like all edited up and make the storyline out of it and yeah, all that.
Lovely.
Yeah.
Fire.
Yeah. Yes, sir. Don't you have some vlog stuff too?
Yeah, bro. Yeah, I have a lot.
You gotta put that out, man.
Yeah.
We gotta start
Might.
putting them out.
Yeah, we got it.
Yeah.
I bet.
Johnny Gems. How's it feel to
Yo.
be back in Florida? Pretty hot or what?
Yeah, it feels great. Amazing.
Stop playing.
Definitely
bro.
hot.
Stop playing. How's it feel?
Definitely.
Don't hit me with the great, amazing.
I mean, it's definitely
Realistically,
hot.
how's it feeling?
It's feeling hot, but it's still amazing.
Well, it's hot,
Really,
all
really
right.
great.
It's hot, all
I'm
right.
really blessed, bro. You know, honestly, just grateful for everything I got. So,
Lovely.
life's
brother,
awesome.
lovely. Glad to
Yep.
hear that.
yes, sir, I'm doing fantastic.
Very good, very good. All right, yeah, NQ buys might be heating up here too. We took the NQ sells last night into this wick fill, so pretty much this was the trade that we took last night in Asian, right here. So you had this candle close below the range, boom. Had clean traffic to the left, plus that wick to fill, so we just held it down into that wick fill and closed up full right there. I would have held here, but I was only using one contract, so I just closed the full thing right at the wick fill.
Yeah, it was clean.
Wow, that look money. I like that wick fill there.
Yeah, it was so clean.
Money.
It was very good, very, very good.
Very good.
Very nice. All right, gold trying to stiff arm that resistance here. We'll see what's going to happen.
Yeah.
Gold had such beautiful clean range. I wanted this so bad last night. But look at that. We got a move down, then it closed a no bottom wick, and I just couldn't get myself involved. It was a little bit of a bummer.
Bro, we've literally got no wicks candle for, I don't know, the whole London session and the whole New York session yet, and yesterday's Asian.
I wanted that range
What's up with
so
gold,
bad. Was waiting on the 1 hour closure here. So
Yeah.
this here, and then no top
that
wick on
looked
that
good.
candle. Just melted.
Oh my
So,
goodness. So you couldn't even get in
Nah.
on the current there.
Basically, this whole play was going to be off the 1 hour chart. 1 hour closure below here, and then clean range coming down. So nice wick to fill, but we never got a top wick. Crazy, right? All right, new hourly candle is upon us. So 30-minute close bearish. So I actually don't mind these sells coming out of that 4 hour level of resistance. But obviously we're going to need a top wick first, and then possibility for us to start moving down into like 44.05 here, 44.04. So let's see if we can get a top wick first, and then possibly get involved in these gold sells at some point. And then NQ closed above the range here, so I'm gonna have a buy stop if we can make a decent lower wick here as well. We got a new hourly candle, so we need to make sure we have a good lower wick here. Excuse me, good lower wick, and then I'll have a buy stop here on NQ. This will be another sample size position. As you guys know, I'm just tampering and tinkering with NQ at the moment. Nothing too serious, not even trading it on my live account, just taking one contracts and just throwing stuff up and seeing what data comes back from it.
These sells on gold look pretty good.
Yeah, they do. Are we getting a top wick or what?
Yeah,
Ooh,
we're about to.
All right, good stuff. Good stuff.
Would you keep previous stops? That's like 172 there though. But
Yeah, maybe
full
current.
tap target too. Yeah, right.
Yeah, I'm gonna have a sell stop here on gold. Break of the 1 hour lows here. Let's see if I can get this other order in. All right, let me get my live account. All right, cool. Yeah, I'm gonna have a sell stop on gold. Here, 1 hour low. Okay, cool. Yeah, this is the perfect entry here. So let's see if we can come up and make a steeper top wick if possible. If not, sell stops here on the break of that low. My stops are gonna be roughly, yeah, probably back above the highs there.
Yeah, previous, right? Yeah.
Yep.
Nice.
Let me set my orders here. Limit orders. Have you used Trade Locker?
Ooh.
Magnus, you use Trade Locker at all?
Nope, I haven't. I have used it before, but I don't use it anymore, no.
Yeah, it's pretty nice. Okay, partials. So if we do get involved here, then we're gonna look for partials right around these levels here, but it's about 80 pips, so like 44.18ish, somewhere around that level for partials. I think is gonna be pretty good. Right there, and then full TP down in support. And then let's have a look at NQ.
It'd be really nice too if we could catch a little bit of that one on wick fill first before we move down here too.
Yeah, definitely. And then I'm also gonna have a sample sized buy stop, so just something real small here on NQ as well. So this is gonna be a little sample size position for me, and yeah,
order
see if we can
filled.
get activated here. Dun. All right, we'll go break.
Oh,
even
that was
if we
close to
can-
get hit. That CP.
Yeah, right. If we can break the highs here, I'll go break even on that NQ trade, and then see if it can run from there. But yeah, that's just gonna be a nice little sample size position. And then gold, we'll see if we can get a little bit of a steeper top wick would be great, and then a move out of that zone would be awesome.
We even get a 15 pack run, and now it looks like on the gold here, so that looks
good.
pretty nice.
Okay, nice.
Yep. Much better.
Gold is the more serious trade. NQ is just the sample size.
Fire. Yeah, it looks
Yeah,
good.
I'll use
15 pack run and now on gold.
Yeah, current candle stops now if we break the lows here on Goldie.
Yeah, that'd be lovely with the pack too.
All right, perfect top wick there. Perfection.
Yep.
What structure are you expecting out of this new 4 hour? The 4 hour is still bullish, but I'm kind of anticipating us tapping into that level of resistance here, and just kind of rejecting out of it now if we break that 1 hour low again and that 30-minute low. So that's kind of my idea, is that we kind of fill this wick to the left. We're tapping into that resistance and likely to turn around if we re-break that 1 hour low there.
Nice 15 closure below that, like little support to the left wouldn't be bad either, but it's looking pretty good to go aggressive now too, with that 4 hour target being tapped.
Yeah, I like it. I'm gonna take it here.
Yeah, same.
15 celery too, possibly. Yeah, 15 celery, not too bad here either.
Yeah, that'll be money. Would this be off the 30? Would you delete the last 5 of the 15 there?
Possibly.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Just give me 1 sec. Kingman's yelling. I heard a big bang and then a yell. So let me just make sure
Oh my goodness.
he's Gucci.
Hope
And
it's
I'll
good.
be right back. We'll see if we can get activated here.
Yes, sir. What's up, Johnny Jams?
Magnus, my man. What's up,
My
brother?
brother.
How's everything been?
Great, bro. Great.
Yeah.
It's just been you haven't been on New York session actually these days. Like right now, these last days.
I know, and I haven't been in London, bro, so it's been a minute.
Yeah, I know, right? Yeah, I was here actually, but I came on a little late, so I don't know if you guys see me either.
Oh yeah, Nick may have not seen you, I guess, or
Nah. But
when
it
you're
was solid trades though we've had these last days here.
Yeah, we really have, bro. It's been a great week, man. All
Yes, sir.
W's, all W's. It's been nice.
Yep, it's been real good.
That's what happens when we are disciplined to our rules, right? We get rewarded for it.
Exactly. Yep. Spot on.
Yeah, man.
Just been gym here. Are you going gym too later?
Nice. Yeah, I actually am. Yep. Going to the gym after the session, and then we'll see what's up after that.
Sorry.
Yeah. Been at the pool the last couple days, so that's what I've been doing.
Bro, I bet it's mad hot over there right now.
Dude, it's so hot.
Yeah.
Super hot, but I'm loving it. Embracing it.
Yeah, why not?
Dude, if you were here for the summer months, you'd be like, whoa.
Yeah, I know.
You remember that one summer.
Bro, yep, I do.
Crazy.
Oh, it's insane.
Yeah. Yo, what up, Ammon Deep? Yeah, we could technically say it's a counter trend trade on gold. But, you know, we're tapping targets, so at times the counter trend is the trend. You know, we're anticipating a rejection off that target being tapped. So yeah, I guess technically it is a counter trend trade, but targets are tapped. So we got reasons to be confident in the counter trend trade.
I have
Yeah,
30
man.
coming up here, man.
Yeah. Yup. Nice top wick there on gold. I agree, Magnus too. 15 closure below looks fire.
Yeah, right? 15 closure below would be money there.
Yes, sir.
Especially if this 15-year close is bullish now, then the 15 closure below will be real good.
Facts, bro. I agree. Yo, what up, Daniel? How you doing, brother? Not as hot as in Texas? Oh, man. I don't know, bro. You're probably right, but it's super hot here. But damn, bro. Sorry to hear that. I know it can get brutal. At least we're not over 100 degrees here. So, yeah, you're probably experiencing over 100 degrees weather. I'm thankful I'm not. But yeah, I bet it is hot there, dude. Yes, there's still big chilling. That's right. We can get a tan. We can go to the pool, go to a water park. We could be outside.
We
So
could
at least
just
we
do
can,
whatever.
yeah, at least we can do stuff outside.
Bro, that vlog right there, when it's come, John, that looked insane.
I know, dude. Vlog looked awesome. I'm excited to see it as well.
Yo.
Hi, Goldie. How we doing on NQ? Are we BE yet?
5
Oh
minutes.
yeah, we're supposed to be
We
break
broke
even on
highs.
this. All right, yeah, I'm gonna go break even on NQ. And if you guys wanted to, you could have pretty much closed partials there. I think I don't think we really went over it, but partials would have been. Let's see. What do we got going on right here? Yeah, partials would have been right
Order
there.
filled.
Let's see if that would have hit. Yeah, that would have hit partials. Great. Awesome trade. Good stuff, NQ. That's how trying to see, like, do we have opportunities to snag it right before the open of 9:30. So good job here. Well, let me just journal that up so I have it for my data. Boom, boom, boom. Sorry guys, I didn't really like call this trade for partials or anything, but if you guys took it, I probably would have looked for partials at like 284. Let me just bring this back. Partials. Cool. We're collecting some data, man. We're getting somewhere with NQ now.
sir. I'm sure we'll be trading
copy
it
image,
just
boom,
like
boom.
gold by next year.
Yeah, right. Okay, perfect. Perfect. All right, cool. All right, good stuff. Good stuff on NQ. That's 2 in a row on NQ now. Or 3 in a row, really. Sells earlier in Asian for the wick fill, and then the buys now here for that that range fill, but doesn't look like we filled it. All right, well that's that. Let's go back to Goldie. Goldie. So just kind of cruising on NQ right now, collecting some data. Still sample sizing, keeping things pretty low for the most part, pretty low key as well, and just coming up with some numbers here. So once we have all of our numbers together, we will report back to y'all. 5 minutes left. Yeah, there is 5 minutes left. How much time is it? 4? 4 minutes? 3 minutes. Yeah, let's just move this real quick, and then we'll add it back when the 15 closes here. It's going to be like a 30-minute trade here, so we'll see if we can kind of add it right back as the 15-minute candle closes. My full TP on NQ was basically 3,300-ish, somewhere 3,300-ish, somewhere around there. But partials was over here. Let me show you guys where partials was and why. So it was in that area, and if you look left, right, you kind of have these wicks to fill, but at the same time, you know, over here you have a wick here, you have resistance here, so kind of looking at those areas and decide to, you know, look for partials at that point. Yeah, right around 83. Right around 83. Oh, it's hot around the world today. Asia session. Yeah.
Asia session, we love it.
I can't believe you guys call Asia session Asian session. That's messed up. That's messed up.
I stopped doing that actually. Once I learned.
Name of the game. Yo, Dubai is probably insanely hot. I bet, man. I bet.
Nick, bro, maybe go move over there.
I'll probably be a lot richer.
Probably.
Damn, it's already 110. It's only 80 degrees Fahrenheit here at the moment at 9 o'clock in the morning.
Bro, it was 80 degrees at 5 in the morning. Down over here when I went for a walk.
And it's heavy too. It's got some weight to it.
Low weight.
The heat's got some weight to it.
Get through this month. Next month we'll be fine. Weather will be perfect.
Well, now
after
the
that.
best months of the year are coming up.
Exactly. So, little pain, you know, little adversity until you get what you want.
I think I'm gonna get an account for NQ and try it out with you. Yeah, you should, man. You should. It only if like NQ is something that you're trying to trade, aspire to trade in the future. I don't see why not. I don't see why not. All right, I'm gonna add this back here in just like half a minute or so when the 15 closes. The British session. That's it. You know, my wife said that. She's like, you don't call London session the British session, do you? I'm like, nah. So she's like, why would you call it Asia session Asian session? Yo, word.
It's only because we were taught that. I mean,
basically.
in a trading course, that's the only reason.
True.
But that's a great point there. Great lesson.
Okay. 3, 2, 1 here.
It looks pretty good.
Okay, so I'm gonna add this back here on gold, the sell stop here. It's gonna be 9.15, and we should have the strength to push down into partials if we break that low there. So
As to, it's only like 9:15 here. Would you still put the previous candle stops right on the 30, like the high up there?
yeah, pretty much. Yep. Break of the low, keep the stops above the 30-minute current 30 high, and then 217 on the range. We got about 90 pips for partials. So not bad. American session sometimes? No way. Do you? That's interesting. I didn't understand this NQ trade. Mad at myself. Didn't take a trade. I understood anyway. Yeah, you should be. You should be. You should never take trades you don't understand, ever. Never, ever, ever. And that's why I try and clearly state, hey guys, you know, I'm not taking this trade on my live accounts. I'm only risking one contract. This is a sample size position. I'm just collecting data. You know what I mean?
You know why too? Like, if you take a trade because someone else takes it and then that trade loses, you're gonna be very frustrated, which will probably turn into emotional hijacking, right? If you're not mature enough. But you know, at the end of the day, you're gonna be frustrated that you lost that trade that you weren't even gonna take in the first place, but you just took because of someone else. That's the other thing about it.
Especially if you don't understand it, you know what I mean?
Exactly.
Yeah, that's the worst.
But hey, equal goal, equal. What is it? I lost it. I think it was like equal goals or equality goals. Now you have a nice lesson. You know what I mean? I remember when I learned that lesson. I blindly took a trade that Raja took. I did not understand why he was taking it. It wasn't a part of anything he ever teaches. It was one of those impulse trades that he just pulls out because he's just so good at trading and has got all that experience. And I took it anyway, and we lost, and I was pissed. And I started over trading, revenge trading, blowing multiple accounts in one day, and I vowed to never do that again. So that was the way I learned that lesson.
That's exactly what I'm talking about too, right there. You know, Nick.
Yep. It's a good lesson. I'm just a little upset that my P&L here doesn't say 5555. It says 5556 because 5 is my favorite number, and I'm born on the 5th month, on the 5th day. But man, that would have been nice. Let's see if I can make a penny out of here. I need a penny.
Is that even possible?
I need a penny.
I don't even know when the last time I seen a penny was.
Mag is like, what the hell is this guy talking about?
I have no clue.
Bro's trying to understand. Like as if we were doing like a math equation. It's like, wait, what?
A penny is just 1 cent, Magnus.
All right, now no.
Oh yeah,
And
wait,
cent,
you know what a penny is,
cent
right?
is less
So-
than $1.
A cent is 1 penny, and a penny is 1 cent, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Why? What? Yeah, let me not ask. I'm just thinking like, why are there two of the same thing? Well,
Yeah. And there's 100 pennies, by the way, make $1 US.
I'll give you 4 words for there.
yeah, literally there.
It's over
there.
But it's theirs.
Bro, that is so dirty and so clean, bro. Dang.
Yeah, people outside of America are probably like, what do they mean that's so dirty? It's the cleanest thing I've ever seen. Yeah. Dirty means clean. Yeah.
Wait, what? Really?
Yeah, dude. Well, you've said it
How
before.
do you say dirty?
You ever like,
That's
yo,
clean.
that move right there was dirty.
That was a dirty move right
But
there.
it was really clean, wasn't it?
That was a clean move, though.
Yo, what?
Yeah. Terrible, bro. Terrible, like, lingo right there.
All right. Welcome
That's
to
funny.
America. We got all sorts of slang out here. Is it more of a New York thing? It might be. It might be.
Maybe. Also mad. It's like mad clean.
Right? Like
Exactly.
the word mad
Exactly.
has been used so much. I think you guys use it like that in the UK too, right? Like, that's mad. I hear the people in the UK. That's mad. That's preposterous.
That's
Like
mad.
you guys talk all like perfect English and stuff. Oh, that's preposterous. Like I don't even know the word. That's mad.
Nah, bro.
We're just like, yo, that's.
No, they do be something like that.
We see the cleanest thing, the nicest, cleanest thing ever. We go, wow, that's mad dirty right there. Mad dirty. Foreigners are like, huh? Wait, what?
Nah. What's even worse is when I'm like, I'm mad happy. I'm mad happy right now.
Bro, I'm mad happy.
Yo, what?
Mad happy right now. Are you mad or are you happy, bro?
Fuck
American
these guys.
schools, what are we doing?
Mag is like,
Oh my goodness, bro, that's too funny.
in the dirty. In the dirty. That's sick, dude. Bro, that's sick. They're like, what's sick? Are they okay? I'm like, yeah. They're mad sick. That's mad sick right there.
Yeah, crazy, man.
It is actually insane. Like what?
I'll be honest, I'm mad right now, though. I'm mad.
I'm mad. Yo, that's the best one. I'm mad.
Hey, at least it's not Toronto slang, yeah? My goodness. My goodness.
Is that bad?
Now that's some yeah.
What was that, eh?
I can't with the Canada thing.
What you mean, eh?
Oh my goodness.
Clubhouse got the slang going.
My thing.
Nah, I'm not even gonna repeat that, Ricky. I don't even feel right repeating that. I don't know. As a man, I just don't even feel good saying that, you know? All right, gold making us work here with this sell stop.
Yeah, man, yeah.
You know how sticky it get. Goldie. Just wait on it. Just wait on it. That's preposterous.
Busters.
Daniel, have a great weekend, brother. Have a great weekend. I'll see you on the podcast tomorrow. I don't know if Austin's doing any giveaways for the pod. I don't know. He usually does, I think, for the premiere.
Probably giving away a couple of funded accounts.
Yeah, bro. Oh.
Mr. Jordan Spieth on the top of the leaderboard here after day one. The FedEx Cup, okay?
New
All right, Jordan. You know, I just watched a video too. It was somebody saying, you know, what pros they think they'll never see again on a win a majors or win a tournament, actually, just a tournament, not even a major. And Tiger Woods was one of them, but Jordan Spieth was in there. So I don't know, man. He might have heard that. He might have heard that video and said, "Hell no, can't have these brokies talking about me like that." Austin needs to rethink his haircut. Let him know. Let him know on the pod.
Looking forward to that podcast there.
Hey,
I remember when
supposedly
Austin had,
some of you guys are giving Wix 9 death threats or something because he takes the same trades as us, man. Calm down, chat. I personally don't believe that. I don't believe that. I think it's a little over-exaggerated. Shout out to Wix, but I get where he's coming from. You guys are crazy.
But it's like people in the chat are taking the same trades too, so it's like can't
You guys
even
are
talk.
nuts. Everywhere we go, they go, that community is wild. They're insane. Let's keep being crazy and insane, but let's do it in like such a cool manner. You know what I mean? All right, this is not heading south here for us.
Looks like closure below is the new plan.
Yeah, I bet.
Leave Wicks alone. Hey, I'm trying to help him. I'm trying to clear his DMs. Green.
No top wicks all around in that 4 hour and all that, man. Daily bearish. Hard to take the buys here. Nick, are you looking for buys at all?
Yeah, I'll take buys above.
All right, cool. Yeah, we are clean.
I'm just gonna move this now with a couple 4 minutes left here, and we'll see how things pan out here. But we got 9:30 in about 5 minutes, so let's see if the 1 hour and the 30-minute can reject here, and if it can, we'll stick with the sell stops. If not, then maybe the 4 hour wants to continue moving up. We're starting to break the highs again at 9:30, so we'll see. Yeah, Wicks benched it. Wicks my dog. Oh yeah, love Wicks.
Yeah, shout out Wicks, bro.
I remember I was watching when I was watching Don, and Wicks was the co-host. That's when I first seen Wicks.
I remember that.
It's funny too, 'cause I remember him. I remember him specifically saying, "Guys, one of you guys is just gonna go out and just take this and just take everything we're teaching, and just create your own thing about it." And I was like, "Yeah, that's gonna be me. That's gonna be me."
Yeah, nah, he would drop some great gems too on that live stream. Took a lot of.
Yeah, hell yeah, yeah, absolutely. Fire stuff.
Some gemmies.
Boom, boom, boom. Austin's a great guy, man. Really good guy. Solid friend, solid connection to have. Great guy, man. I'm gonna be with him in September. So next month we're going to New York. We're going to chop it up with some big time. We're going to a dinner, and then we're shooting some podcasts with some big shots that trade on the street in New York.
That's gonna be great, dude.
Yeah, that'll be fun.
Yeah, fire.
Nick told me the names, chat. Some top G's. Get ready.
Yep. Andrew Tate? Nah. Is he? I thought he was a little G. I didn't think he was a top G. All right, here we go. We got a minute left on the closure, so we'll see how we do. We'll see how we do. Buys, if we close above, the buys aren't looking bad. Yep. Excuse me. That'll be closure above the range. Excuse me. That'll be the 4 hour breaking the high too, with a closure at 9:30. So won't be too shabby.
Yeah, looks good.
Not too shabby.
15 minutes a bit overextended, but the 30-minute gives us a new support here. After
Yeah,
that bearish candle.
Yeah, that 30-minute does it quite well there. Looks clean.
Yeah.
Well, my bad. What did you guys say?
Like I said, the 15's overextended, but the 30-minute gives us a new support here.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Not being overextended, so.
Yeah, 30's way cleaner here. Definitely.
NQ, baby. NQ. Do we take sells, buys, and then sells again here? We'll see. I'm not going to participate at 9:30 here at NQ, but I'll be interested in watching how things go. All right, no closure above, man.
We close above. No. Wow.
Damn.
Gold, really?
No closure above.
You guys candle didn't close above?
Let's bring the line down.
I mean,
let's examine this.
I mean, 1 pip
It might have, yeah.
Hey man, I'm sorry. Let me not say anything.
Yeah, it might have.
No, it could have. Yeah.
I mean, I like it. I like it if we get a good lower wick and all that, and we break all through the 4-hour highs and stuff. But we got to get a lower wick.
Daily high too.
I'm waiting for the same thing, lower wick.
Yeah, I love that it's a daily high too. That should look pretty good. 4-hour wick fill.
Yep, exactly.
Yeah, my bad though. I don't want to get in the way of your plan here. If you had a zone, no closure above for you.
I mean, it closed above. I just need a lower wick. If this pops first and then starts ripping down and closing below, I already know what's up. I can go back to my cells, but
Yeah. That's the best part about it. It's like, bro, we don't miss anything.
no.
There's always just another move to come. So this candle can go. That doesn't mean we miss anything. We can catch the cells after the move up.
Either way, I only get in if this lower wick happens, and I only get in if we re-break the high.
Yep.
Earl Nightingale? Yeah, he's a top G. Absolutely.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Jim Rohn? Top G. Real G. How come I say Andrew Tate's not? Oh, he's a little G? I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm just joking. Even though he is a CIA government plant. But I'm still just joking. You know what I mean? Just joking.
Yeah, nah, bro.
Gotta push that narrative.
Earl Nightingale, Bob Proctor, Jim Rohn, Neville Goddard, like those, like the top. Those are the guys, man. So those are the audios you want to listen to.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
You listen to those audios, you're gonna be hearing positive, encouraging, inspiring words of wisdom.
One name. Neville Goddard.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Neville is insane. But you gotta really listen to Neville, not the AI. I mean, the AI stuff is okay, but that wasn't Neville's real teachings. So you gotta get Neville's real teachings on what he was talking about, and it's like unbelievable. His perspective on the Bible is insane too. Have you guys ever read any of his perspective?
Bro,
it's
Feeling is a secret filled with Bible stuff.
Yeah,
It's
all of
scripture.
it's filled with
insane.
scripture. Yeah.
Holy smokes! I've never read something like that. Yeah, that was advanced, but I like it.
Yeah, man. Why did I say Andrew Tate was a little? I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I promise. I'm sorry. He's just a CIA government plan designed to create a narrative. But that's it. That's it. Other than that, I like him. All right, gold, no action here. Let's take a look at NQ. Let's see what the action's looking like over there. Whoa, murder. Yeah, perfect.
Partials back down.
Whipped up. Yeah, we hit partials and then straight back down. Nice fake out there too with a closure below.
Good
and
exit.
clean. Yeah, cells are. I'm still a little skeptical at 9:30 on NQ, so I'm not on your guys' level yet. You know, chat. He's a little G.
Yo,
Yeah,
what up,
plenty of
JP?
real teachings.
I would
Absolutely.
I would like go on YouTube and look up Neville Goddard real audios, real original audios, and then I would also get his books, and then I think you'll get the real Neville Goddard then. And you really gotta listen too.
Gotta listen. His father was a CIA agent. Yup. That's true. Better convo for Asian, probably. Yup.
Tonight, bro. We'll talk about it tonight.
No, we don't have Asian tonight. Asia tonight.
Yeah, no Asia tonight, dang.
All right, gold really not doing much. Not doing much here. No bottom wick yet.
A lot of rejection zones still left on the 4 hours, so I really like the sells, you know, at the top of that
same.
460 level.
Yeah.
Yeah, same here, man. That's the 4-hour wick fill and the range fill and lower time from there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that too.
Gold's a goner. Goner. Yo, what up, King Woods? What's my overall RR? My overall RR is roughly about 1R. Yeah, 1R. Slightly over 1R, baby. Slightly over. And that's through 900 trades, roughly. Almost 900 trades there. So my losses are typically bigger than my winners. Typically, this is one trade. This is 3 trades, 3 winning trades, but one trade. You see how it can be a little bit more, sometimes double. But I don't run into losers as often, right? So my win rate's pretty good. My RR is at 1R. So these like bigger losses, although they come from time to time, they usually don't step in my way of profitability too much. Who are some of the guys that I look up to, like mentor-wise? Well, I have my own mentor. I love studying things that I could find on Jesus, not just the Bible stuff, but other stuff as well. I love Neville Goddard stuff. I really enjoy Jim Rohn, Napoleon Hill, Earl Nightingale, Kevin TradeSet, if you guys have ever heard of him, Ed Milet. Those are some of the guys I like to look towards. John Maxwell when it comes to leadership and things like that. Yeah, did I say Robert Kiyosaki at all? Sometimes I watch his stuff, but not too much. Yeah, I'm a big fan of Jim Rohn too. I really like Jim. I think Jim Rohn keeps it so simple. So simple. Luke Belmar as well. Crazy Wes Watson when he was around. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, boom. What is your take profit at the end of the month? Do you take 30%? Nah, I don't really have a system with all that. I don't really have a system. How come I didn't take buys? There was no bottom wick on the candle. Some of the top G advices. I mean, there's a lot. There's a lot. Neville's the best. I feel like Neville's just got some just mind-blowing things that you realize that when you actually come to understand, you're like, whoa, this could be a lot easier than I've been doing it. You're like, wait, hold on. The consciousness is the only reality that exists? Whoa. And I can create everything in my imagination? Whoa. And if I just assume that I'm in the state of being, that's stronger than effort and willpower alone? Wow. That feeling is the key and not hard work? Whoa. To live in the end, to every single time you think about your goal, live as if you're already living it? Whoa. That's all you have to do? And then the universe and God will just start putting things in your favor, putting things in your way that helps you connect the dots. Wow. Whoa. Whatever happened to Wes? Wes got locked up for something. So I don't know. He's a prison guy. He's a prison guy. He went back to prison. I could see him going back to prison for forever and just being able to like kind of tell that story like. Yeah, I got out for 5 years and just literally ran up millions of dollars a month and came back to tell you guys all about it. I think he would be happy with that, to be honest. Yeah, it seems like he's cool with that. If he would have continued to practice what he preached, he would never be there. But my goodness, at one point he was on a heater. He really was dropping some sauce. Excuse me. Bum, 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 bum. I've seen the volume come in like that with no bottom weight. Yeah, it happens. It happens. No sweat. No worries. You guys ain't worried about that, are you? You guys don't got no FOMO, do you here? Let me delete my sell stop. Let me move. No, I'm just kidding. Just delete. No, let me just no.
Bro, I literally could care
Let me
less.
just delete. Nah, actually, let me try and snipe it. Here. This is inside of a trader's mind. All right, you know what? I think it's best that I should delete this. It doesn't really make sense at the moment. But whoa. Price go. But nope. No, I should really. No. I mean, it looks no, you know not to do this. You know not to do this. Bring that back. All right, let's do it. Or is that just me? You guys never did that one, right? Nah, never.
Absolutely. Never did that, bro.
Anyways. Oh, boom. No, just stop, Nick. Stop. But I want to take a trade so bad. No, just do it. Just don't do it. It's hurting your eyes? Okay, I'll delete it. There you go.
Damn, bro, if you would have did it, you would be up like 5 pips, 10 pips right
No,
now.
you know what? Screw it. Whatever. Screw it. You know what? 15 lots instead of 5. You're right, John.
Yeah,
It's like you were out, bro. You even deleted it. You were out of it. And then that last thought comes in, you know what? Screw it. And then that thought brings 15 contracts with it instead of the 5.
Oh, it's crazy. It's weird.
I should have, I could have,
Bro,
would have, could have.
If you're getting in anyway, size up.
You know,
It's only logical, right? If you're going to get in a trade that doesn't make any sense at all, I mean, you might as well just go as big as possible, right? It's like we're all in.
Just hope for the best.
Exactly.
yeah, man.
Who want to win a $50 in a funded account when you're 50-50?
Right? It's like, you know what? Who needs this account anyway? Honestly.
Yeah.
Real, man. And if you do that, I think it's because of lack of plan, you know?
Some
If
of y'all
you,
are like, I don't
fail
even
to
like this
plan,
account.
You failed to plan, you plan to fail, man.
You ever have an account you just don't like? Or maybe that was just one of my excuses back in the day. You know what? I just don't even like this account. I didn't even want this one. Let's just go all in.
Has a couple grand in it, but I don't want it.
When you're trading 2 contracts, should you close full at partials or close 50%? I don't think there's really a right or wrong. I think you should do 10 with closing full, 10 with closing partials. See which batch of 10 trades gives you the better results, and which batch of 10 trades makes you feel better as a trader, because the feeling is very important. You know, that's a reason why I like to stack up green days and take base hits, because I like winning. So when I win, when you guys win, don't you just walk with a little extra, you know, a little extra swagger for that day, you know, even if it's your base hit and your runner got hit at break even. So I don't think there's a right or wrong. I think there's a make money or doesn't make money. I think there's a, this helps me be consistent, this doesn't. So I actually tested that out on what would work better, closing partials or letting it run. And to be honest, over I think it was 25 trades, they really just play themselves out. Like, so basically when we hit partials, boom, and you close full, but my runner gets stopped at break even, you make a little more that day, let's just say. But then the next day or the next trade where we hit partials and we both close, you close full, I close partials, but my runner goes, I make more money than you that, or I make more of the trade than you do that day. And to be honest, when it's all said and done, it basically evens itself out. Like, the runners take care of what full closures do. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. Am I kind of butchering that? But they kind of just weigh themselves out, to be honest. Because every time that this one closes full, he secures a little bit more money than this guy. But anytime this one runs, it covers for it, right? It's kind of basically the same results. So it just now depends on which one makes you feel better and which one can you be more consistently profitable with. Like me and John, we trade the same system, mostly the same trades. I tend to close partials and leave a runner. He tends to close full. You know what I mean? Because that makes him feel better. For me, I like having a little runner going because when I do close my partials, I'm closing like 80 to 90% of it. So I know, okay, that's basically the bulk of my trade. So now if I get a runner, right, it's just a positive. It's just a plus to where I don't really care about that runner. Well, you know what I mean? So, but John likes to just close full, call it a day, secure his profits, and that's it. So it's just whatever makes you feel better, and obviously whatever leads to more of a profitable trading business.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, man. Really what works.
Yep.
Like Mark Douglas, he talks about the 50% thing, but I don't really think our strategy lines up with that too well. So that's probably more of like an intraday type of trade where like people, like what he says is close 50%. So let's say you get started in the trade here, right? And then like you get up to your partials. He always says close 50%. And let's say your full TP is up here. And the reason is because, so once you close 50% here, right? And now let's say your break even is here. If price goes back to break even, at least you closed 50%, which is a good amount, right? And now that works for if price comes back on you. Now, if price keeps going to your full TP, as the trader in your own mind, you're thinking, hey, at least I only close 50%, you know, and I had that other 50% run up into the full TP. So it works either way. When you close 50, you're correct. You're correct if it goes up because at least you only close 50%, right? And you're correct if it goes back down to break even because at least you close like, you know, at least 50%, right? So you're kind of winning on everyone. But I personally don't see that work with our strategy too well. Usually we kind of hit our target and price starts to reject. And then, you know, I'd say like 3 out of 10, 4 out of 10 maybe, we'll get a runner.
Yeah, 100%. It's also hard to generalize, like, you know, overall, like, because like, again, a lot of traders are going for the RR thing, and that makes more sense if you're going for like 1 to 3 RR or something to close 50. But like with R sometimes being negative already, and then you close in 50, let's say, and getting break even, that would equal to very low RR over time too, if you close to only 50.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't close 50. I close like 80 to 90% at partials.
Yeah. I mean, 50 can work for sure, but like, yeah, you gotta have a bit of an RR to do that too.
Yeah. All right, so we'll see what happened with NQ. Is it a fast and furious move down? Yeah, it was. Right back up now.
Holy smokes.
Crazy.
My goodness, right back up we go. Oh my, 930 NQ never fails, literally never.
Hey, hold on one sec.
Sir. John, these cells might be cooking here. We'll
Yes,
see.
sir. I think so.
If that 4 hour could close below resistance too, that'd be money.
Oh yeah, man, definitely. Would love that.
30-minute fake
right?
out.
Yeah, 10
Yes,
minutes
sir.
for a 4-hour closure. So let's see.
Yes, sir. Little 30 fake out. That'd be money there.
Yeah, that would be money, dude.
Yes, sir.
Let's see if we can get it. Time will tell. We're just chilling in the water, man, waiting for the next best wave to ride. That's all we're doing currently.
Exactly.
Letting the crappy ones go without us.
Boom. Yeah, we don't want to get hurt, so we just chill on the beach, brother.
Yep, that's it. Do you think the whole move is normal? I mean, no. I feel like the move doesn't have to be normal at all. You know, like the markets are super uncertain, and I feel like the markets will do whatever they want to do, and we can question that as well. Like, scratch our head, like, wait, what? That doesn't even make sense for the market to do that. But that doesn't matter, right? Because the markets are gonna do whatever they want anyways. So yeah, I wouldn't even focus on being normal or not, really.
No, it doesn't even matter. Every day is a clean slate, and you just gotta come in and look at it from a new perspective here.
Yes, sir. One thing that's true is this is an uncertain environment that we play with, so expect uncertainty, really. But that's why we talk a lot about data, right? Having data, reliable, statistically mathematical data that is reliable, right? So that you can use to embrace the uncertainty here. Because without it, it's going to be very uncertain.
Look at that rejection. This will be better. Our entries were down here. This will be awesome if we can get an entry up here.
Yep.
See if we close below that resistance, man. If we can close below, that'll also be a closure below on the 1 hour. That'll also be an inverted celery on the 30, and then a 15 closure below here. Four hour, really. Remember we talked about the 4 hour coming up in the breakdown today, and I said how I wanted to see a better attempt to fill that wick to the left. Well, there it is. Now if we close below here, right, very high chance that next candle is going to drive down. Ooh, I'm going to bet my son. Little Axel. Axel's moving and grooving now. Boy's sitting up, lifting himself up, walking. You know how they walk on the side of the couch? You know, walking on the side of the couch, starting to move, man. He's starting to move.
Okay.
Starting to hit us with the mama dada.
Damn, okay. Can't wait to see him.
All right, man. This ain't looking bad. This ain't looking bad here. 7:17 on the clock. Is it still good volume to size up? Yeah, if you have all of our, boxes checked for our counter trend target tapped ideas, then yeah. Magnus, where's the next trip, bro? You guys heading out again soon?
Not soon, actually. I think the next trip that's only me though. That's the Florida one.
Oh, that's right. Well, we're actually gonna switch it up. So we did some talking. We met, and we're talking about possibly doing the elite meetup in February to give everyone just enough time to travel. There's a lot of elites coming in from basically all over the world, so we want to give them an opportunity to book their trips, and have some time and whatnot. Plus, you got like some holidays coming up here towards the end of the year that I don't want to put people in like a pinch, you know what I mean, to come over here and travel. So we're going to do it in February. So all the elites that were planning on coming to the elite dinner and the elite meetup, we're going to do that in February of next year. So that way you guys got plenty of time to plan it. We're also coming out to London next year. We're going to be doing I think it's going to be a 2-day in-person seminar. So some type of an event in London, and then we'll do a big meetup afterwards. And I think that's pretty much it.
Perfect. So those are my next 2 trips. Glad you asked.
Yeah, we have another meetup in May. So as you guys know, I'll be speaking at the ASFX Futures Bootcamp. So I'll be back in Tampa in May. So maybe we'll do something and get together, around that time as well.
Lovely. So February, that's fire. That's like 2 or 3 months after anyway, so that's fine.
Yeah, exactly. Gives time.
February, we're gonna stick with Tampa.
February, we are going to for the elite meetup. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. We need to. Winter time, we gotta be in Florida.
Yes, sir. I like it, brother. Let's get it.
Perfect.
I probably won't live in Florida at that point, so we'll be coming in visiting.
Damn.
Oh wow. I hope I can fly with you back then.
I ain't flying back to Denmark though. I'll tell you that.
Nah, definitely not. Definitely not.
Definitely not in February.
Yeah, you could welcome some snow if you come there.
Yeah.
Magnus, you said you're gonna make that trip alone?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hey, by the way, we have officially opened the Elite program. You can't find the link, but you have to DM me and we'll have a conversation. But this is something I very rarely do. I'm only doing it now for the second time this year. And this will be pretty much the last time of the year. So if anyone's been waiting, sitting there waiting for an announcement about the Elite program, it is officially open. We'll take one or two, probably two pretty serious traders for the most part that are already locked in and really just need that continued guidance and accountability and are coachable. Like, you just got to be coachable and serious about your trading, and I'll help you out. So you have to DM me for that if that's something that you want to talk about, but it is officially open and will likely close today because usually the first day we open is the same day we close it. So yeah, hit me up and we could chat. What up, Elk?
Elk.
Totally worth it. There you go.
Bro.
There you go. Shout out to all the elites. The elites get access to the, we're coming up with some private masterminds and dinners and whatnot pretty soon too. So elites are gonna have good access to the heat at TTE. Dum, dum, dum. Where's Magnus living? I don't think he can disclose that.
No, I can't, unfortunately. I'll give you a hint. It's a Viking country.
Oh, how long the elite program lasted 1 full year. So it's me and you working together for 1 year straight. Anyone think they can fix their trading if they spent one-on-one time with me for the next year? I think you can. We've helped a lot of young guys, a lot of other guys in general, clear well over 6 figures in their trading year, especially last year. Big money made last year.
Absolutely, bro. When you and I worked together, I remember the first time I bought it was 3 months and we did it.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, it doesn't take long. Once you have the right direction, the right mentor who's going to tell you things that you need to hear, not necessarily what you want to hear, you're putting, stepping in the right direction.
Yep.
Boom, boom, boom. Am I moving to New York? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. I grew up in New York, but I don't think I'd ever move back. Yeah, you could DM me on Instagram or Discord. Yeah, Instagram or Discord. Or you can go onto the TimeToEatTrading.com website and just fill out an application form. That may be the best way. Otherwise, you get lucky if I open up your thing on like IG or something. So probably go to the website and fill out the application, and then I'll review them this weekend. Okay, here we go. We got 1 minute, man. We might close below. 4 hour might close below the range. 1 hour might close below the range. 30 minute might give us an inverted celery below the range. And then that 15, might fake out here. So our sell stops might be lingering still. Did I delete mine? Yeah, I did. Yeah, we'll see. Prop firm.
Austin, we're definitely gonna have golf weather for sure. So
In February,
definitely
probably. Be a little chilly.
Definitely come February. Heck yeah.
It'll be slightly chilly, but nothing we can't handle. A little sweater.
Yeah, little hoodie.
Hey, Gareth. Yo, that's funny. I just saw that now.
What?
We can't have that up here.
Hey yo, they're exposing Magnus's house. Oh, get that out of here. Get that off the screen.
Hey, that should be looking like that.
That's a pretty sick house though, bro.
Yo, I would.
Bro, I
look
know,
good.
right? Bro, honestly, we have these like parks where it's like old time, like 500 years ago houses that, or maybe 1,000 years ago. It actually looks like that.
Oh
Those
yeah.
places you can like visit. Yeah, it looks like that.
Yeah, that's dope.
Damn, dude.
I feel like
It
they
is
still
pretty
have
dope.
some of those here in the U.S., but they probably knocked down most of them.
It's like those
Just-
Amish people. No, wait, is it called that? I think so, right?
Oh, Amish? Yeah.
Yeah,
The Amish?
Bro, I'm about to get
Amish.
I'm about to get someone to build something like that so I could pay no mortgage.
Bro, that would honestly be a fire. Give me a couple cows for some meat and raw milk, and
Yeah.
the house there,
All right, man. Let me get that for you.
and then some bees too for some honey. That's fine.
You gay? That's hilarious.
You're gay.
All right, let's see how these retail or the prelims came out. So red numbers, lower numbers than expected in the past. So let's see where that sends. Goldie, that might send gold up.
Bro, it did nothing here though.
It's Friday too, so we'll see what happens.
Yeah, sales be looking good, but we might need a new closure below that 30.
I heard you talk about Ed Milet earlier. What are some big things? Ed Milet, yeah, you know, I really plugged into a lot of Ed Milet, more so a couple years ago. But one thing that really always stands out to me that he said was like becoming the best version of yourself. Kind of the way he explained it. It's a kind of a funny explanation, but it's like, here is the Almighty God, right? And as you come into heaven, you know, he's going to have the version of you that he created you to be, right? And he said by the time he gets there, he wants to make sure he's twins with that person. Like one of his biggest fears, and this is what helps him continue to grow and become and chase that best version of himself, is he's afraid that when God shows him who he was really created to be and designed to be, that he will look nothing like that individual. So any of you guys ever you sleeping on some of your talents, some of your abilities, you know you could do better, but you don't do better. You know that you can be much more, but for some reason you're being lazy and you're procrastinating and you're thinking about what other people are going to think, or you're fearful or you're embarrassed. So this is what pushes me and Ed Milet to push past all those thoughts. It's like, who can I become the person that I've been created to be, you know? And that a lot of times is a psychological barrier that can break and ultimately get you to start acting like the best version of yourself. So I liked that idea of that, like just kind of becoming the 10.0 version of yourself throughout life, and kind of, you know, just having this funny little perception of it all. Yeah, it's like when you finally, you know, leave this planet and you see the person that you were supposed to be or created and designed to be, you really want to be that individual's twin, right? You want that person to look extremely familiar, just like the last time you looked in the mirror. But imagine getting there and not even knowing the person that you were supposed to be. It doesn't even look familiar, and you're thinking that I could have done that. I could have been that, you know. So that's kind of like one of the big things I always think about when it comes to Ed Milet. It's like, don't be afraid, fear not, you know, go out there and act, and don't be afraid what others are going to think, because they're likely not even thinking at all. What's the sound in the background? Music. Oh, that's probably the cleaners are here, so you probably hear the
You know, the other
vacuums
crazy
going.
thing too, like about life, is you can literally fail at what you don't want as well. So you may as well go for what you do want, right? Because you could fail at what you don't want as well. So why not go for it?
Why not have fun with life? If you're gonna fail, why not have fun
Right.
doing it?
Yup. It's like, okay, yeah, you may fail as a trader, but whatever you do next, you could fail at that too. So it's really more so a mentality, right? And a frequency and a lifestyle and a habit than anything.
Yep. You are responsible for becoming the best version of yourself, my friends. He's actually one of the guys who I really got. If you guys ever hear me talk about, if you ever hear me answer any sort of questions on how to develop confidence, whether it's in yourself or in your edge or, you know, trading, not trading related, whatever, I always kind of talk about, and a lot of this I learned from Ed Milet, and then I kind of applied into my own life and seen it true. But a lot of confidence really is built through promises that are kept to yourself. So having integrity with yourself really creates certainty in your ability to win and to go out and get all that you deserve, right? Because that worth is developed within the work that you're putting in. So that's another thing that I really took away from Ed Milet, was that confidence, right? It's built through those promises that you've kept to yourself when no one is watching. So if you say, hey, I'm going to read 20 minutes a night before bed every night because I want to grow my mindset and get to the next level, but you don't, right? That's going to hurt your confidence. But what about if you do? What if you start sticking to that? What if you start learning things? What if you start applying what you're learning? Bam, now all of a sudden, the thing I like about books is they're like little mini scrimmages that you can kind of play out certain situations that you'll run into in life before you ever run into them. So imagine if you're doing that and you're keeping that promise, just that one promise alone, right? Leads to confidence and leads to growth over time too. So imagine if you start keeping all your promises. Like, oh, I'm going to get a morning routine. I'm going to, you know, exercise. I'm going to eat clean. I'm going to follow a trading plan. Imagine you start stacking those promises that you make to yourself. Not only will your vibration go up because you're a vibrational being to begin with, but your confidence, right? And your results will start to follow that very, very quickly. So it's very important to, you know, be true to yourself, be accountable to yourself, and have that integrity, you know, whether people are watching or not. Do what you're supposed to do what you said you would do. Yeah, imagine, yeah, books to me, that's how I always seen books. It's like, wait, you mean to tell me I get to sit down with this guy and just pick his brain? Say less. And it's not like Bill Nye the Science Guy, although I like him, right? I liked enjoying Ed Milet or the topics that Napoleon Hill was talking about, or Neville Goddard, right? Or Bob Proctor. Like I was just more interested in that than I was in, you know, the other stuff that they were teaching in school. Good old books, man. Has a purpose, but you got to go through trials. Yeah, that's true. That's true. All right, gold not doing much here. Not doing much. 930 didn't do a thing. Look at that 930 candle today. You don't see that too often.
Nah.
My biggest fear. Oh, there you go. There's Magnus. That's more like it.
Hey. Let's get it.
Yeah.
Shred.
Bro's going to hunt them kids.
And I got blue light glasses on. And the headset
Got
too.
the blue lights. Oh, that's hilarious.
It's too funny.
A fresh top-down analysis. Let's do that. So let's have a look here, right? So daily getting itself into all sorts of discombobulation here, kind of consolidating up now. Nasty range starting to form again on the daily time frame. Unfortunately, right? You had a fake out here, right, on this closure above, and now you have a potentially another fake out right here, basically going back into that range there. So the daily's getting a little choppy here towards the end of the week. The 4-hour has been moving bullish for a while here. Now we've closed technically below the range, so there's no bottom wick on this 4-hour. I think we could see a pullback, right? If we track back, we've got no top wick, price closed under resistance. I think if we can start setting up some bearish ideas on the lower time frame, that we could at least get a steep bottom wick into this level here, or potentially even see a retracement on the 4-hour chart here. So let's drop that back down to the 1 hour. 1 hour now also closing slightly, I guess, right at the range, I would say. 30-minute trying to move down, so we closed slightly above. So I think if we can start moving down again, maybe get a closure on the 15, something like this would probably be nice to set things up for selling opportunities, right? We don't really want to buy because there's no top wick on the 4-hour, bottom wick on the 4-hour yet. But this move here would create that 4-hour low. So we get involved here, exit there, 80% of our position, just in case this is only going to be a 4-hour low and price decides to head back up. Partials here, and then full TP down here in case that 4-hour really wants to move down now. So I mean, that's it. You know, that's as simple as it gets here today. And if we can see that unfold, then I like the sells here. And until like price really moves back down into 29, I mean, I'm not even interested in buys at all anymore. No bottom wick on that new 4-hour candle. So being that we're in a new 4-hour candle, that changes the entire environment now, because now we're not buying, right? So literally 30 minutes ago, the buys made sense. Why? Because we were bullish on the 4-hour, right? So this candle could have keep moving up. But now you have a brand new 4-hour, right, that's doing this. And it's tough to take those buys without any sort of a lower wick here. So now the buys are, I can't get as aggressive as I once was 30 minutes ago for the buys, because now I know the 4-hour is likely to get a lower wick, right? So I don't want to take buys here without that lower wick being in play, because it can easily just break the highs and just shoot straight down now. Does that make sense? Anyone have questions there? We have a new 4-hour candle, so the bias switches up just a little bit now when it comes to direction.
Looking for the same thing. Nice little support there and a break below. That would also give us the 30 close.
Yep. So locked in on that 4-hour? Yes. Yeah, we are, man.
Absolutely. I love it. Let's wait.
Came after a long time. Yo! Shetty in the building. Bro, where you been? We've been looking for you every day. Every day, bro. Nick! Hey, yo, that's me. Hey, how are you? Love your live streams about trading. Yes, yeah, you're welcome. Absolutely. Yesterday was a winning day. Yes, it was. Yeah, yesterday, it's been, like I said, it's been a good, it's been a decent month so far. Guys, keep in mind, we will not be streaming next week. No live streams on YouTube next week. The live streams will continue on in the Clubhouse. But I'll be away doing a little bit of traveling, so I will not be at the desk. It's hotspot money time. Laptop money next week.
Yes, sir.
– 8 p.m. Asian session, yes. And then London begins at what time? 2 a.m., right? 2 a.m. Eastern, 1:30?
Yes, sir. Yep.
Like
2
between
Eastern.
1:30 a.m. Eastern and 2 a.m.? Yeah, last two trades I took were just sample size positions here in NQ. One in New York, one in Asian. Goldie's been playing hard to get. Yeah, great to see you, brother. Great to see you, man. Don't want to give your earnings back on a Friday? That's a good idea, bro. Good idea.
W.
Protecting the capital. Okay, I think if we get a closure below, man, I'm ready. I'm about ready to wrap this Friday up with a clean closure below. And
That is money. Look at that clean range to the left.
see if we can make some money on Friday.
You know, going back to waiting for familiar price action, you know, before that clean range, like we started the session and like none of that was there, you know, that clean range and that range where we're looking for sells below, right? So when you hear like Nick or I say like, let's wait for familiar price action, that's what we mean, right? Where now we have familiar price action to look for those sells below. So very nice. It's very nice what the markets can do when you're patient.
Yup. They require patience. All right, give me 1 minute. I'll be right back. All right, rapid fire Q&A for Johnny Gems. What do you think? Trading, life, long-term investing, growing up with Nick Stewart, growing up with Joe Stewart, whatever questions you guys got. Give me 1 minute. I'll be right back.
Oh, great.
BRB.
Yeah. Yo, what up, Parfeet? Hey, thank you, bro. Thank you. It's always a pleasure being here, really. Yeah, love being here with like-minded individuals, you know, having similar goals and accomplishing these goals, working on them, and getting better every day, man. It's always a pleasure. What up, Tamra? What up, Spaceman Sam? I like the name. Hey, yo, Angel, bro, I'm pickleball. Let's do it. But I don't think I'll be getting whooped. Bro, that's my type of hobby right there, bro. Pickleball. So yeah, let me know, bro. Are you in Florida? I didn't even know. Let me know if you're in Florida and where you're at. That sounds good, bro. We'll have to get Nick in a game too. What do I invest in? Well, I like to invest into obviously my trading account, and I like to invest in index funds like the S&P 500. I'm a little into high yield savings accounts as well. So those are some things, you know, in the future, I'm gonna get into some bonds as I get bigger capital, but that's kind of what I'm doing right now. Do I think it's important to know everything about finance? I mean, I think it's important to have financial literacy. Definitely. Yeah, because I think like the struggle with most people is not making money, it's more so keeping money. And I think learning how to, you know, have good habits and like budgeting and living below your means and investing, I think that's key. Oh damn, dude, 5 minutes from amateur works? Dude, hit me up, brother. Let's do some. I'm like 30 minutes from there.
Hey, that's my friend.
Nick, you're invited too, bro. Let's go,
we gotta
Yogi.
link up. Facts.
For real. Definitely we got to, man. Yeah, hit me up anytime, as well as Nick. Let's run it. Let's get it, Yogi. That's what I love, man. You know, and that was the whole idea about the detached size, right? It makes us detached from the outcome. The best traders in the game are detached from the outcome, and that's why the outcomes play out naturally for themselves, right? So when you're detached from the outcome, you could be attached to the process. And that's what the detached size will do for you, make you detached from the outcome and attached to the process. So it makes a lot of sense why you start applying the detached size 2 months from now. Your profits are smaller, but the performance is amazing and the performance is strong, right? And here's the thing, I rather small profits than no profits, right? The detached size will actually allow you to generate profits. Whether they're small or big, they're still profits, and that's the key, right? Versus not applying the detached size, not being detached from the outcome, and actually losing money, right? I rather take small profits over, you know, a loss any day. So yeah, that's what it does for you, man. So I love to hear that. Great things there.
Me and John are cousins. Yep.
Yeah, Trayon, I think a closure below looks good. Anything over like midway of the range is probably, you know, probably just gonna wait at that point. But we'll see how the candle closes. Once the candle closes, we'll have information to be able to go from there. Have I done the elite training with my brother? Yes.
Something like that.
I sound like that. Sound better than the elite.
The guy's elite. He's elite.
Yeah, red eye trader. I mean, I think the biggest issues traders face really is, you know, over trading and over risking. And I think that all stems back to trying to make money, right? And being attached to the outcome. And I think that's like another thing, being attached to the outcome, right? That leads to over trading and over risking. So I think those are the biggest issues right there. And some of those solutions for that is, you know, if you're over trading, just stick to 1 or 2 trades a day, right? That's an easy rule to follow. If you're over risking, just stick to 1 or 2% risk per trade, or find a detached size, right? I mean, those are solutions to your problems, and that's why it's so important to be a solution thinker as well, so that when you do have problems, you can think of solutions for them. But yeah, being attached to the outcome, like, I need to pass this combine, right? Like, I need to take a trade. I need to pass this combine, like, or I need to get this third, fourth, fifth day of this 150, right? So I'm attached to the outcome. So I think that could be the issue with a lot of people, a lot of traders.
Yep. That's exactly what I mean. They try to pass the challenge instead of trade correctly. Simple.
Yep.
That's where most traders are blowing it, especially new traders that they don't really know much about the game of trading. They just come in now. Anyone ever not hear of trading until maybe 6-8 months ago, and now you're here? The game is so much different than what it's supposed to be. So a lot of you guys are trying to pass a challenge versus, you know, just focusing on trading well. And yeah, that sounds pretty simple, but it changes everything. Like, when your mind is focused on passing challenges, you start forcing stuff. You start calculating, how much do I need? You pull out the calculator. I see you guys in the chat. Hey, Nick, I only need $79 to pass my funded account challenge. I see you guys. So you start taking random trades, right? You start oversizing, over risking. If you lose it, if you needed 70 and now you need a 170, you start revenge trading. You see what I mean? You're just trying to pass a challenge, right? And that's so far from what trading actually is, and that's typically where people tend to fail, right? A prop firm challenge should not basically change who you are as a trader. You should be running the same plays, same playbook, same risk, same patience, same rules, same emotional control. You know, all that just has to be so dialed in, you know what I mean, at the same time. So again, most people are just trying to pass an account versus actually trying to become a good trader, and they'll learn, you know, one way or another, and eventually, you know, if this is meant for them, they'll eventually find themselves over on the professional side of things. But yeah, that's pretty much the big thing, man. You know, a lot of traders just focus on passing those accounts. I don't know what they think is going to happen when they pass, because they still suck at trading, right? So it's like you got to learn how to get good at trading. You can't just get lucky one time and now you're just in the winner's circle. Don't work like that, you know? Trading, you have to earn it literally every single day, every week, every month, every year. So if you can't earn it, right? If you got lucky and you just had a good week or a good month, or you know, you just jumped on maybe someone's stream or in someone's signals channel and they had a good week, you know, all of a sudden you feel like you're just now in the winner's circle, and it just doesn't roll like that, right? You got to earn this stuff every single week, every single month. So what good is it going to do if you get lucky and pass a funding account? Like, I still trying to really think of what you think is actually going to happen. Like, what is going to improve from that point forward? Nothing will improve, right? You'll probably just blow your new funded account. So you want to focus on long-term trading, right? And how to actually perform well and be a good trader. My previous job before trading, bro, it was, I think my main gig was, the last real job I had, I worked for a corporate company in sales. I did that for maybe a year, and then I bounced. Yeah, but after that, while I was learning how to trade, I picked up a couple little jobs where I would like deliver car parts just to raise some capital, really just raise some money for my trading endeavors.
Yeah, man. We were talking about this in the Asia session, like sometime earlier this week, about being detached from the outcome. Think about a professional basketball player when he's dribbling down the court. Do you think that pro basketball player is thinking about money as he's dribbling down the court? No, he's thinking about playing the game and winning at the game, right? And this is a game here as traders that we got to play too, right? Being disciplined, being patient, being consistent, following our rules, closing, entering, and exiting at specific areas, right? This is a game here that we got to focus on playing, and money is just a byproduct to being very good at the game. Just like the pro basketball player gets paid to play basketball very well, we as traders get paid to trade very well, right? So think about that as you are looking to be detached from the outcome more and trying to make it make more sense for you as well to understand.
Yep. So keep in mind, the goal is not to get lucky and pass your funded account, gang. That's going to get you nowhere. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I have to break it to you. Like, someone's got to tell you. So you're not going to get lucky and pass and all of a sudden be a profitable trader, okay? When you get lucky, you're going to be wondering what to do next on your new live account. And you're going to be so nervous, so anxious because you don't know what you're doing yet that likely you'll blow it. And that's what happened to me. Anyone ever had that happen to them? That's what happened to me a lot. So you want to start to try and pass it in a professional way, like a clean way, right? So that way you know you can do it again and again and again. You ever heard the Drake song? Nike don't pay me to do it. They pay me to do it again and again, right? So in trading, you can't just do it once, right? You got to be able to repeat this. You know, if I'm not unable to repeat this process, I don't get the same results as I did last month. So it's all about repeating that rinse and repeat process day in and day out, understanding how to actually trade, and then, you know, applying that instead of just trying to get lucky. Like it's lucky. Any advice for a person who has execution issues instead of over trading? Yeah, I mean, if your issue is like execution and not over trading, then the problem is it's not usually you're taking like not taking enough trades. It's just you're not trusting yourself and your system, right? So you're not really trusting when the trade is actually there, and that'll usually come from, you know, little stupid stuff like the fear of being wrong or losing, lack of confidence, lack of data that you've collected. You don't understand the playbook. Yeah, so before every session, just write down like what your plan is, like plan your trade your plan, and then that way things are already set in stone, right? So now you're not in your head anymore. The plan is already created. You know what you're looking for. You know what breakout, what direction you want that breakout in. You know exactly what you want to see. And then when you can check those boxes, now you can just enter. So it's no longer thinking. You like, is my checklist, is my criteria met? And if so, then it's your job to execute, and just execute a small enough position to where like the fear doesn't overcome you and overtake you and control you. So lower your risk if you have to. I talk about this all the time. Trade those little micros, trade, you know, something really small, and that way you can not only build confidence, but more so build evidence, right? Because when you build evidence, now you can see what happens typically, what the probabilities are, and that will in return give you clarity and help you build that confidence. Have I considered NASDAQ? Yeah, we already took one trade on NQ. What's going on now? What's going on now on NQ?
Copy. It's just chalk.
Wow.
4
4 hour goner. Ghana. Fake out too. Possible fake out here.
Yeah. Sales making pretty good though.
Gold's not doing anything here. What time we got? 10:30. All right, we'll chill for like 15, 20 more minutes, see if anything can play out. And if it does, see how I know what I'm waiting for? So I don't know, I forgot who asked the question, but you see how I'm not confused, and I just know, hey, if the candle closes above and I get a top wick, I'm selling. All right, it doesn't matter what I'm thinking, it doesn't matter how I'm feeling. If we get a closure below that range right there and a top wick, I will be selling. All right, so like once you know exactly what you're looking for, I also know I will not be buying right now. Why won't I be buying? Because I plan to see a 4 hour have a lower wick here. So I already know now I have zero plans of buying, right? So when the candle closes above, I'm not going to be in my head and get emotional and say, okay, you know what? Let me take a buy here, right? Because I already have my plan. I already have what I'm looking to do, and I understand why I'm looking to do that. All right, so once you understand why and what, then all of a sudden now nothing can really shake you.
Man, that's all fire right there, man. That's the key to stop taking bad trades. That's the solution right there. Just plan good trades. Plan to take good trades, and you will not take bad trades anymore.
Yeah.
That's what the plan's meant to do.
Easier said than done, so you got to put in the work.
Yep.
Later DJ Scratches, later Energy. Happy birthday to the cat.
Peace.
Tell the cat I said, meow.
Yeah, I'm saying meow too.
Tell Sushi I said a big meow.
A big
Big hey, how are you? Only just say it like meow.
Meow, meow.
Meow, 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 meow. Yo, remember that commercial? Oh my God, there was a commercial that was so annoying back then. I haven't seen that one, probably because I don't watch TV anymore. Can you share a reason to take one trade a day and take partials like half hour like I do? Yeah, I can show you many reasons. See all those green boxes? Those are all reasons. Right there. Reasons on reasons on reasons. These are all base hits. Most of them. Most of them. See how they're all half R? See how my loss is 11,000 and my winners are like 5,000, 6,000? That's why. Because it makes money. It makes money. No matter what your social media guru tells you about how you need to have a 3R, 4R, I'm literally here to prove that's not the case. You follow your rules in the same day you screw up your whole savings, help people on the live stream. Yeah, we're trying to, bro. We're trying to help people secure that bag, but you know, I can't be over there pressing the buttons for you. I'm doing my best. Doing the best. Yeah, one to two trades a day. There you go. I mean, that helps the other question. You know, 1 to 2 trades a day and closing out those partials and literally closing your day right there, that allows you to not give any money back. Any money back at all. So that's another reason why we take partials at sometimes half R, sometimes 1 R, sometimes I take my partials at 3 R. It all depends on what trade is in front of me. Meow, meow, meow. Yeah, that's something. The day I'm being emotional is the day I lose the most. Oh yeah, that makes total sense. Makes total sense. All right, last shot for my execution here. Let's see if we can get a closure below and go from there. Partials are amazing. Yeah, they are. I've always been known on the internet for that. Closing at those base hits, stacking those base hits. And not a lot of people like that. You know, they want to see big, 2R, 3R trades, but I just want to see money being withdrawed and use it to live my life. I don't need to have all these impressive looking trades and whatnot. I just follow the same stuff every day and kind of get the similar results. Yeah, we're trying to shake the barcode here. Is there any elites from New Zealand? Give me a sec to think about that. New Zealand. Maybe. I'll be honest. I can't. I don't think so. New Zealand, I don't think so. New Zealand. The what was it? The 4 pillars of investing. I think no, I have not. I haven't read that one. Yeah. But I do really enjoy reading books like that, financial books, because traders, they need more than just trading advice. They need money advice, right? Like, again, anyone can make money trading, very few can keep it. So they need financial literacy, right? They need that long-term thinking perspective. They need to understand risk and money and behavior and how wealth is actually built through compounding. Otherwise they just think they're going to create success in one trade or one day or somehow become rich overnight or something. So trading can create a really good income, like a good cash flow for you, but investing is what's going to help you build and really preserve that wealth over time. So I'm sure that book talks a lot about that. So I ever trade the last 15 of the 4-hour candle? I do. Yeah, I will. Especially like at 9:45 a.m. I would definitely trade it. Actually, we had a sell stop today at that time, I think. Do we have recordings in the clubhouse of the Asian? Yes. Yeah, of course. Every session gets recorded in the clubhouse, and you can rewatch them and all that good stuff. Let me show you guys. So you go over here to so here's all the sessions right there. New York, London, Asian, and then you got webinars, and then you got a full trading course that we have in here as well. Also, you have a full PDF. So if you guys don't want to go through all the videos, you can read through it, which is nice too. Or you could do both, which is what I recommend. But yeah, everything from candle closures, different examples, to understanding the top-down analysis, right? Kind of understanding our thought process through building out our bias and all that. And then you have all these videos here: how to read candles, understanding the playbook, and all the details that come with that. Impulse entries, higher time frame, lower time frame correlation, risk management. We also did a trading psychology section here as well. So, and I know we were just talking about financial literacy. I just finished like 4 videos or 5 videos on financial literacy as well. So I talk about identity of a professional trader, learning phase versus earning phase, emotional recovery after a losing trade, why you keep breaking your rules, the psychology of waiting, right? Becoming process focused instead of profits focused, the cost of hesitation, detaching your self-worth from your trading, a bunch of different stuff. Winning can be more dangerous. Some of y'all don't even know about that. So yeah, now we're adding a whole financial literacy as well here. So yeah, we're continuing to yap in the Clubhouse, and there's a ton of trading content in there, psychology content, and obviously the replays to all the live streams. Let's go watch what happened in London last night. So if you want to go watch London or anything like that, all you got to do is like go back here and let's say Asian, right? If you want to watch last night's Asian session or the night before or whatever, if you want to go back to, oh, my birthday, 5/5. I guess we had a birthday party there. If you want to go back to any of them, anything in May, you know, you can come on here and, yeah, come straight to the stream. It's pretty sick. Pretty sick. So, yeah. Boom, boom, boom. All right, will we get our closure in 3 minutes? This is probably it for me.
Pretty good here.
Last shot.
Yep. Yeah, you're okay with 15, right? Like new range here?
Yeah.
Fire. Yeah, me too.
Yeah, I like it.
Looks good. 4 directions, money. If you create a low with here too.
What do I do with my trading? My journal, like just my journal in general. So I actually have, so I write in my journal, but we also put the journal into TradeSet as well. So if you come down here, if you go over to the left-hand side on TradeSet, you will find my journal. So this is a little bit about what I do on a day-to-day basis. I usually start off with 5 or 6 things I'm grateful for, because gratitude literally opens up the door for abundance. Replay that. And then I write like my main goal, my main financial goal here. And a lot of times I do this on paper. My notebook's upstairs, so you can't see it right now. But actually, if you go to my IG, you can see a little bit of my, yeah, there it is right there. So I'll break this down, but this is where I have 5 things I'm grateful for, my #1 money goal at the moment, and then this is a paragraph of what life is like at this goal. So if you have the goal to make $10,000 a month trading, let's say, you want to write your goal down here as if it's already done, man. I'm so happy and grateful now that $10,000 a month flows effortlessly into my bank account through trading. And then down here, you write, man, it feels so good to have that, and I could do this now, and this is what I'm up to, and you know, this is how me and my wife are waking up, and blah, blah, blah. Like, you just write down how life is going to look at that point, right? So I usually do that right here, the feeling of the result. And then that's usually what I do. And then, you know, the trading journal is obviously in here as well. So you can track all your trades, and, you know, I've got all my trades tracked from the last 2 or 3 years, my setups, everything. So I got everything tracked. This is TradeSet. We actually built this journal in-house at TTE. So this is actually a journal that we own and we built and we continue to add to. So if anyone's a TTE trader and you want to like lockstep it with the journals that we use and recommend, this is it. And this is where you can track everything from trend, right? Whether you're with the trend or against it. You can put multiple time frames when you track your trades. Everything over here is a breakdown of what's over here on the left. So it's very detailed and it's nice. It's nice. And then also we have an opportunity for you to go take a look at some of the recommended books that we have. Just trying to help you guys grow personally, because like I said, you know, the mentality has a lot more to do with the trading than the trading itself at times. So you really want to make sure you're right and operating properly before your trading is, you know, gonna prosper. So all right, let's see if we can get the closure. Possible sell stops coming up here. See what the stoppies are looking
15
like.
here.
$1.20 on the stops. No problem. No problem, Gold. You tell me. Let's see. TradeSet is fire. Yeah. I like seeing you guys on TradeSet, man. You guys send your picks in, and it's all TradeSet, looking nice and spiffy. Are we gonna get it?
Ooh,
Slightly,
like right at it.
slightly. All right, let's see if we can get a top wick, and I like the move down here to create that 4-hour low.
Yeah.
So we need a top wick.
Let's see.
Yeah, TradeSet's nice too, because if you go to trades, you have everything broken down here, so it's really clean. So basically every single position you can mark up, you can leave an image there and all that. So, you know, long positions, onions, 15, New York session, normal risk, so you can really start to track everything here. So yeah, it's nice. Keeps it very organized. All right, we need a top wick. Gonna need a top wick. If we enter the last 15 of the 4-hour and the next candle, new candle top wick may cut us out. Yes. Yep. That can definitely happen. Is it okay to risk 100 to make 60? Absolutely. Especially if you have a 1R and your win rate is pretty high. Over time, I bet you that falls into 1R. So even though like my trades, some of my trades have half R, some of them have 3R. But at the end of it all, after the batch is all put in play, it usually pans out to be in 1R altogether.
Facts. Just take what the market is willing to give you.
Oh my God, bro! I almost forgot to delete that.
Which one? Oh my goodness. Oh, okay. It was way down though. Oh, thankfully.
Yeah.
Sheesh.
Whoa. All right, that's it. That's it for me, gang. No top wick here. Wanted this move down. I would anticipate this 4-hour candle moving down now. I think your next best option is 30-minute closures, or yeah, this would have been nice, but yeah, probably 30 closure coming up. But I think I'm done. I think I'm done for the week here. I have a vlog going, so I want to actually end the week in profits because I was a little devastated last week. I'm not gonna lie, man. I was shooting the vlog and I'm like, all right, gang, we're lit. We made $7 grand yesterday, 8 grand, and then I'm like, ah, man, we lost it all today. So it's kind of like a little bummer way to leave the vlog, like losing the money from yesterday. But
the realness of it.
Yeah, but it's, at least it shows, you know, the realness of trading.
Yeah.
But yeah, this week is gonna be good for the vlog. I actually started a vlog here on Sunday night, and I'm finishing it up today. And then next week I'm gonna have another vlog running.
Jeez,
What
nice.
broker for Trade Locker? I use Paramount Capital for my Trade Locker stuff. Paramount Capital. Yeah, they're pretty good. Their spreads are money. Not too big spread. I haven't really seen much slippage at all from them. And the only thing is, it's like I think 40. I think it's like $40 for commissions on like one lot. So, but other than that, the spreads and the slippage are money. You don't really see too many good opportunities like that with forex brokers, but it's pretty good. Yeah. I'll send you guys a link here if you guys want to use the broker. It's really the only broker that I recommend from forex or even trust outside of maybe like Dominion Markets. But yeah, I found a pretty good one. Started to build a little relationship with the guys over there. It seemed pretty cool. So yeah, that's Paramount Capital, and pretty easy broker to work with. Can I start sharing some weekly trade reviews? Yes, I'm gonna work on some YouTube content today after the live stream, throughout this afternoon, and have some stuff possibly to post for next week when I'm not live. So I won't be live next week. So if you want to trade with me and the rest of the group, just pull up to the Clubhouse. You could join us there, and we'll be streaming every day in the Clubhouse next week. So, any questions before we leave? Man, it feels I don't want to leave you guys for a week. but I got to. So okay, cool. I think we're good, right? We Gucci.
We are, brother. Yes, sir.
Elite.
Good session here. Good stuff.
Yeah, best way to get my attention for the Elite program is to go to the website and fill out an application there. You might get lucky and have me open up your IG or Discord message, but I'll definitely be looking through the applications on the website over the weekend. All right. Cool.
Fire.
Green, what are we going to do? All right, G's. I hope you guys have a wonderful weekend. Enjoy it. We will have a webinar
brother.
in the Clubhouse tomorrow at 11 a.m. Eastern. And everyone else, I'll see you guys back in the Clubhouse on Monday. And then YouTube, I'll see you guys the following week. So look out for tomorrow.
Yes,
We got a big
See y'all, man.
podcast dropping. So check it out, 8 a.m. Eastern. And I'll see you guys next week.
Yes, sir.
Hey.
Have an incredible day, Nick.
Later,
I'll see y'all
Magnus. You too, brother. Have a great day.
Peace.
Johnny Gems, peace out, homie. And
See you, Johnny.
chat.
Mr. Gems.
I hope you guys
Peace.
have a fantastic weekend. I don't know where the music is. Do I? Here it is. All right, cool. I'll see you guys next week. Have a great weekend. Blessings to you and your family. I'm out. Peace out. Adios, amigos. Later.
All I do is make fire, I'm a caveman. Never dropped the ball, got great hands. I was younger, it was get rich or die trying. Now I'm grown, still rolling with the same plans. Had other plans, I made two. Not one of them was struggle or just make do. Never satisfied and still the same dude. So when I made my first million, had to make two.
When I'm sliding on the beat, they like, who is that? Coin flipper, way that I be turning heads. Side stage, stomach turning, I'm a nervous wreck. Till I heard the fans and the kick, pull the curtain back. Wow, big wig, I don't need a hairpiece. Big dog, no leash, they know I'm a rare breed. Big shoes, can't feel them, this a rare feat. Big price, no sale, but I'm still carefree. Yeah, sweet 16s for the diabetics. Any era, I don't care, I'm the guy to get it. If it's 1842, then I'm a violinist. Still the illest, go ahead, check the hieroglyphics. Yeah, said it's impossible, huh? It's impossible, huh? Oh man, hey, you know if anyone can, I can.
Make fire, I'm a caveman. Never dropped the ball, got great hands. I was younger, it was get rich or die trying. Now I'm grown, still rolling with the same plans. Had other plans, I made two. Not one of them was struggle or just make do. Never satisfied and still the same dude. So when I made my first million, had to make two. Big hitter, baby, I'm in the 4th spot. Been in this position, ain't a shortstop. Every song gold, my catalog up at Fort Knox. Thinking they can get in on this, baby, of course
They
not.
don't even know what it takes, it's a lethal dose. Make it look easy, think they got it, they ain't even close. Play Nintendo in Japan, baby, we remote. Paling in comparison, they looking like they seen a ghost. Yeah, kinda Nick, went exactly how we plotted, there was not a twist. Saw exactly what we wanted and we got it ish. That's why we scratching off everything that's on the list. This is not a bit. Said it's impossible, huh? It's impossible, huh? Oh man, you know if anyone can, I can.
Make fire, I'm a caveman. Never dropped the ball, got great hands. I was younger, it was get rich or die trying. Now I'm grown, still rolling with the same plans. Had other plans, I made two. Not one of them was struggle or just make do. Never satisfied and still the same dude. So when I made my first million, had to make two.
Let's go. Welcome to the main event. Applying pressure, but I promise I ain't making that. In their heads, living free, I ain't paying rent. Wake up in the AM, making G's like Mercedes-Benz. Whoa, yeah, please don't take offense. It isn't you, I'm just not interested in making friends. My biggest fear is finding out that this came and went. So go ahead, but I'm staying in. Okay, drop a song and pop up on your phone like I was YouTube. Connected to the fans without a hand, I did it Bluetooth. The only time I come up short is when they watching YouTube. Spinning with the drill, no wonder why my screws loose. Taking off and I can't stop, I beat them all by a landslide. Houdini, I popped out of that box even with hands tied. Big dog like Sandlot, but it's real life, no fantasize. Count money, a damn lie, my hands clean, no sanitize. Whoa, had to switch up on the flow, gotta keep them on their toes. I move quick, I make the most, why they copy what I wrote. Follow everything I post, never trip about a clone. Cause they know what's a sheep to a goat. Yeah. Welcome to the main event. Applying pressure, but I promise I ain't making that. In their heads, living free, I ain't paying rent. Wake up in the AM, making G's like Mercedes-Benz. Whoa, hey, please don't take offense. It isn't you, I'm just not interested in making friends. My biggest fear is finding out that this came and went. So go ahead, but I'm staying in.
If you don't like me, better close your eyes, I'm about to shine. Or take a picture when you see me, cause I doubt you find another like me, yeah, I'm one of one, no other son. The way I'm blazing, that's like the earth just got another sun. I did not even anti-social, well, you so sure, cause I only be hanging with goats, so they never told you I'm a soldier, and you ain't got nothing on me. I be killing and grilling the rappers, I'm writing a cookbook for the homies. Don't hold me, I'm dangerous. You don't wanna take this risk, I don't play with kids, no, I am not on Epstein's list. I'm on my grown man thing, you know, steady stacking the racks up. I got a hard drive, so if I fall, I'm going back up.
Welcome to the main event. Applying pressure, but I promise I ain't make it then. In their heads, living free, I ain't paying rent. Wake up in the AM, making G's like Mercedes-Benz. Whoa, okay, please don't take offense. It isn't you, I'm just not interested in making friends. My biggest fear is finding out that this came and went. So go ahead, but I'm staying in. Okay.
The number you have dialed is not available at present. Please leave your message after the beep.
Yeah, trendsetter, whoa, league of my own, it don't get better. No, read what I wrote, I'm a bestseller. Yeah, reach for my goals, hit it dead center, hit it dead center. Bullseye, hit it the most, is no misses. Something like fish in a barrel, it's no different. Blindfold on me, I still got the most vision. Trendsetter told them before, but they don't listen. Better, bring a better bad because I'm bigger, better. Solo, single, selling several shows at every single second. Peter Piper picked a pack of pickled peppers. Kinda came and crushed the competition, hope they get the message. Look, living it fast, spinning my M in the bag. I never go slow, thinking I'll crash. End up a thing in the past, they know I won't though. Big fish catching me, they gon' need a bigger boat. Ironic how the world stops when I spin a globe. Always showing up. Right. Last year's song still holding up. See the name now and they know what's up. Right. Price hit the top and it's going up. I'm a trendsetter. Whoa, league of my own, it don't get better. No, read what I wrote, I'm a bestseller. Yeah, reach for my goals, hit it dead center. Hit it dead center. Yeah, trendsetter. Whoa, league of my own, it don't get better. No, read what I wrote, I'm a bestseller. Yeah, reach for my goals, hit it dead center. Hit it dead center.
B.O.D. Get the spell check, a fact check, and prevent errors going up. See the bent lever, jalapeno hot, y'all just red peppers. All y'all copy copies, but I'm left center. And your shorty glitching on me like a text center. Hit it with a French tenor. Crazy, wait until I do the next record. I leave head severed, I don't need to hit the bench ever. But if I do, I'm PRing to the next level. Condo flights to Lufthansa. Already know who you people fans of. Call me Big Daddy in a big body Wrangler. Call me Big Daddy Adam Sandler. Bullseye, aiming for a cottage with a poolside, full size.
Always showing up. Right. Last year's song still holding up. See the name now and they know what's up. Right. Price hit the top and it's going up. I'm a trendsetter. Whoa, league of my own, it don't get better. No, read what I wrote, I'm a bestseller. Yeah, reach for my goals, hit it dead center. Hit it dead center.